Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's mission is to get these brows snatched, honey. So come on, boo. Let me teach you something real quick. But first, let me give you some silly faces. First things first, let's outline the brow. Now, I use a pencil and I always sharpen it before I start. I found that a sharp pencil gives you cleaner, thinner lines. So make sure that you're going with the natural shape of your brow so you keep that natural look. Alright, now that we've outlined the brow, let's fill her in. Now, we're going to start at the tail of the brow and work our way towards the beginning. And when I'm filling in my brows, as you can see, I'm going to concentrate the color more at the tail than at the beginning of the brow, just so it gets a more naturally faded look. Now, when you do reach the front of the brow, make sure that you're doing like I am and filling it in a vertical motion. That way the strokes look more hair-like and a lot more natural. And once you're through filling in the brow, just take your spoolie and brush over everything. That way everything is nice and blended. Now I'm going to add a little brow gel to keep everything in place. This one's tinted to match. And then I'm going to take my spoolie again and just go through the brow, brush it up a little bit, make sure everything is nicely blended out and faded. Alright, so let's carve this thing on out. I'm going to use this flat brush from Shop Miss A. It may look a little weird, but I was just trying to show y'all all the dimensions, so don't make fun of me, guys. Now we're going to start from the beginning of the brow and drag our concealer from the front to the tail. Now what you want to do is focus on cleaning up the brow, not erasing it, sis. Keep the brush close to the lines that you created when you shaped it out with your pencil, but don't go on top of them. That's how you end up having to start all over. Now I try to do this in one stroke sometimes, but it does take two. That's okay. And if you see some spots you want to fix, go right ahead and do that. Just take your time and don't overdo it. Follow the shape that you created with the pencil or whatever it is that you're using. Now make sure you repeat the same step on the top of the brow and then blend it out. Now just a quick tip when you're blending your eyebrows out, as you can see I tend to tap mine on the head of my brow just a little bit, and that just sometimes helps create a more natural look towards the front, makes those strokes that you created earlier look even more natural and hair-like. Now you can do like I did and clean it up a little more if you'd like, but girl, boom goes the dynamite. You got brows, honey. If this video helped you, please drop a like or a comment for me, but don't forget to subscribe. Now, here's me getting hyped after filming.
Like the escapade, and itchy itchy yaya with the marmalade. Who me? Not you. Oh yes, who's he? I even dig your man's style, but I love your profile. Whisper in your ear and get you all shook up, but don't blush. Just keep this on the hush.